we kind of said it was Team Israel versus Team Canada, but honestly, it could have been 3-on-1 versus grind.
But the match started. The chicken match started.
The match has started.
Yep.
And
is your stream on, Chuck?
My stream is on. jkidjjr is the high board, and chicken is the high board, which is interesting. The differential between chicken and 12-teen is very small, so it would have been pretty easy for them to toggle who's the high board. I don't know if this is a conscious choice they made.
Just throwing in the random pool.
Well, I mean, you don't have to throw in the random pool. If you enter the random pool, then bad things can happen.
Yeah, Chicken and I did the random pool yesterday, and we got like 50 points. If we didn't do that, he'd be on the low board.
Yeah, so the outcome of this match could have been determined by who was high and who was low, which is determined by Naveen, partnering them a couple of days ago.
Ouch.
And just saying, we won 27 out of 27 due to Chicken's carry.
Chicken is a carry specialist, so yeah, that's not surprising. Okay, so GoGoBurritos would have a smothered mate if he had more pieces, but he doesn't, obviously.
Somebody
so as far as chess here, I mean, we have 2 strong NMs, we have a strong FM, and we have GoGoBurritos.
Well, Proctor's higher now, right?
Say that again?
Never mind. I got the match wrong.
Yeah, so GoGoBurritos is the least strong of these chess players, and honestly, even though 12-teen is an NM and chicken is an FM, I think most people would agree that 12-teen is better than chicken at chess. So we could see GoGoBurritos get chessed a lot here.
Yeah, he's not very experienced with our chess.
And chicken is on the attack. 12-teen looks like the feeder in this situation, which is interesting because usually it's the opposite. Usually 12-teen is the one attacking and chicken plays the feeder role.
Chicken crossroads, very strong.
Isn't chicken an older guy? I mean, it's all relative. He's the young guy to me, but yeah, I mean, chicken for sure is the oldest of these 4 players. jkidjjr just graduated college. GoGoBurritos is in high school. 12-teen is in college right now. And yeah, chicken. Well, honestly, chicken is still in college, but should have graduated a while ago if he had played less Bughouse.
What?
That's actually true.
That cannot be true.
Well, no. So basically, chicken got a scholarship to a chess school, the University of Texas at Dallas, and he was there at the same time as JDB, who's in the chat here, and they kind of speed ran their way to not graduating. But it's okay. I think they've both made the right choice because Bughouse is more important than school.
I agree. Burritos is downtime.
Disney says chicken is better at slow chess. Better at slow chess than 12-teen. I'm not sure that's the case. I think chicken.
12-teen is a pretty strong NM.
Yeah, I mean, I think chicken actually played more over the board tournaments and applied himself more at chess. 12-teen kind of gave up chess early in life and just kind of played for fun. But 12-teen, he won the 12th grade or grade 12 championship in Canada, which is not an easy thing to do. So he was the best chess player in Canada for his year, basically. And at the time, like, I asked him, like, oh, why are you playing in this? And he said he thought it would look good on his college applications, which for sure it did. But he didn't really care about the chess tournament. He just wanted to get into a better college.
Okay, Burritos and Burritos team is sitting down like 2 full seconds.
So we see a very different dynamic from the last match, where the last match, the Caspi Purescence team was just getting obliterated on time every single game. These games, time is very close. We have 4 very fast players, and jkidjjr and GoGoBurritos are perfectly capable of keeping up with Chicken and 12teen on time. The difference is going to be move quality, not time. Yeah, Disney, that's true. So the equivalent in the US is the Denker tournament, and there's actually like a long string of strong Bughouse players who won the Denker. The way the Denker works is every state sends 1 representative to the Denker, except California gets to send 2 somehow. And Chicken won the Denker. Final
Okay,
Top
we're
won
in
the
low
Denker.
time.
Did Addy Patty win the Denker? I think Addy Patty won the Denker too. I mean, there's been a bunch of Bughouse players that have done incredibly. Oh, Knight takes pawn as mate. Rook mates too there.
Jkid was trying to outspeed 12-teen. Not
12-teen is so good. Wow, impressive.
Oh, Disney, did he win K through 12 also? Oh, Chicken may have won that as well, but he for sure won the Denker. I know that for a fact. Naveen, stop trolling chat.
Checks, captures, and
So, by the way, the score right now is 4-0. 4-0 favoring Chicken and 12-teen. And the question on everyone's mind, I mean, I could have made the prediction based on whether Jkid and GoGoBurritos would win a game rather than whether they would win the match, because that's honestly what people are wondering. Chicken 12-teen are just so overpowered. Like, most people would consider them the 2 best players in the world, and they're partnered to each other. So this is just an OP team. Yeah, Midnight Fox has pointed out that Chicken has got up to 3,000 in Raiden.
Okay, Gogo's mated here. Knight.
12-teen is up on time. Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
So our score right now is 5-0. Favoring Chicken and 12-teen.
Free pawn.
It's going to be a problem.
Oh, this is brutal.
Okay, so Queen mates, Knight is crushing, Rook is crushing. The time differential isn't much though, it's 1 second.
Rook coming, isn't it? No, maybe not.
The queen was coming
Okay.
first.
Quick Dash says in the chat, respect for resigning 1 second down. Yeah, so I think they respect that 1 second is enough to put the queen down. Rather than waiting it all the way down, wasting everyone's
Never
time.
resign, never pre-move. Ain't that right, Chuck?
I agree in general.
I don't follow the first part, but I follow the.
I mean, it's astounding the number of times you're in a dead loss position and you win it. Like,
Yeah.
I've been in a ton of positions that most people would resign, and somehow you get a win. but it's whoa, what?
Whoa.
Oh,
That
Go-Go
queen move
Burritos.
was hilarious.
Whoa.
Stylish move there.
Queen at b7.
Yeah, so
Was that intentional?
he was exploiting pre-moves there.
Was that intentional?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
For sure it was intentional. And yeah, that can be a good tactic in Bughouse where you drop a piece, attacking and defending, and hang the
Oh,
piece.
they won that.
And
They
when
won it.
Oh,
wow, and got on the
Brilliant game.
board. The
Brilliant
MVP of that game is GoGoBurritos for sure.
What a move.
I mean, you gotta try everything.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like if
You gotta do what you
you're
gotta
just
do.
H7.
if you just crushed, you might as well try for G's like that.
Yeah, chicken is moving in this game. It's all over.
Hey, chicken seems pretty good.
Chicken
at
is
this game.
moving in. He's setting up camp.
The chicken's pretty good.
He's gonna evict jkidjjr from his own side there. Our score is now 6-1, favoring chicken-12teen. And chicken is just gonna keep moving. He has a crushing position. So a rook mates. The rook is forced. Oh, he didn't sit for the rook. I think he should have sat for the rook there. But he's still crushing. Now 2 pawns mates. Pawn.
Nice.
Yeah, there's just a one.
Ouch, ouch,
Knight
ouch.
takes pawn. Yeah, there it is. 2 pawns. Let me check the prediction market to see if anyone bet on the other side. No, 100% of the bits went to 12-teen chicken.
One person put 1 bit on JK Gogo.
Oh, did they? Oh, Mixu. Mixu is in there. So Mixu is wagering 1 bit on a heart attack.
Okay, chicken's in big trouble this game.
But yeah, Mixu, if I were able to wager bits on my own channel, I would put 1 bit on the heart attack for sure.
Never mind. Chicken
Chicken
is
is back.
Chicken's a good player. Wow.
Yeah, so a rook would help chicken continue his initiative. And there's the rook. I think he's going to sack the rook and then play knight takes queen.
Oh, doesn't even want to give up check because otherwise he could
Yeah,
get mated.
and now knight to d1.
Oof.
Wow. Wow. Chicken's better than he looks. Very impressive.
Of course he is.
He looks like he's a 3,000 chess player or 3,000
he
Bughouse
doesn't
player,
look, he doesn't look
and
so
he's better than
he looks
3,000.
pretty-
Now he can't
Wow,
take this
I guess
pawn
I'll-
because of the discovered attack.
Yeah, even chicken gets old sometimes. Old man chicken.
So
Jake needs
jkid is actually up time now, and
2 knight mates for 12.
well, 2 rooks is good for jkid or a queen. I don't think either of those is gonna happen. But yeah, 12-teen wants the 2 knights. They're not gonna come. He's down time. You have to roll out some moves. What does he have? Maybe bishop at b4, or he could try a trick. He could play a pawn at f3 and assume there'll be like a capture.
But then I'll just go bishop h3 or something.
Yeah, but then it would be 12-teen's move.
He says, in
He
chat.
could play pawn at h3. He could play queen f6. I mean, 12-teen has a bunch of moves in his pocket here. He could play bishop at g5 to go after the queen and defend. And he's just going to develop his queen.
Okay, chicken. How does chicken play this? Wow, second queen.
Chicken plays it aggressively.
Wow, chicken.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, beautiful mate on the other board. Wow.
The chicken has
The
crossed.
score is 9-1, favoring chicken-12teen. Thank you for the follow.
Ouch.
High feed coming to the low board.
Chicken is on
Wow.
the attack, and chicken seems quite safe.
Hey, this chicken guy's
Oh,
pretty good.
12-teen on the
12-teen
attack.
has mate because there's no blocker. The score is now 10-1, favoring chicken-12teen. And remember, this match is to 16. So if chicken-12teen get to 16 wins, and for sure they're going to win by 2. So this might be just 6 more games.
King
Look
F1.
at
Yeah,
Tufty,
nice,
so good.
nice move by 12-teen.
Yeah.
Because
too
bishop
strong.
E5 looks quite scary.
The
The
bishop
instant
could
response.
go back, but it doesn't even work. If bishop go back, we could sack the queen.
Yeah, he
and
needs a
then get the
bishop,
rook.
basically. He needs a bishop. He's like, give me bishop.
Oh, the 12-teen pre-move queen at A5. Wow, nice.
It was
12-teen says
instant.
no bishop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a pre-move. Not bad. Very nice.
I mean, the queen to drop if your dragon is right next to that square anyway, right? You can grab it pretty easily.
Yeah. You would know, Chuck. As someone who doesn't pre-move, you would know.
Okay, so 12-teen giving up the queen for safety.
He is very safe though.
And chicken-12teen still up
You
time.
can see this is a very good game for Burritos.
Oh,
Nice.
and they're
Mate,
up time.
it's
So
mate.
this is over. No
Very
blocker.
nice.
10
It's over.
seconds. Oof.
Thank you for the follow, Lucas Dirac. Really appreciate it.
I feel like chicken does well against jkid.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's
I have
doing
to say
pretty good.
respect for Gogo here for really putting up a great fight.
Yeah, I mean, we have basically 3 2,900, 3,000s, and we have GoGoBurritos who is 2,500. So, like 2,500 is a pretty high rating, but he looks like a baby compared to these 3.
It's actually really interesting that every match is super one-sided. And like it's not sure if it's the nature of the game or what.
By every match, do you mean this match and the one we
No,
covered
like,
previously, or do you mean every
Like
game?
I think every match, every match
Yeah.
so far has been super one-sided.
Yeah, the closest we've had was in the under 2000. We had like 9-5 in one of the semi-finals.
Actually, I think
Oh,
Pure
Gogo's
SMT
got mate with
Pure
pawn. Gogo's got mate, doesn't he? Oh no, he's got he's under check.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Queen blocks. Queen blocks.
Oh, the queen's defending even. Oh my goodness.
And 12-teen is up time. I can get more pieces.
Check.
So you can attack these squares pawn
Yeah,
check. Pawn check,
where
and then a
chicken's
bishop
mating.
plus pawn would mate.
So
I guess he wants a bishop. He's
Actually,
waiting for a
maybe, is
bishop.
chicken mating? No, he has mate. He has mate for sure because he has knight
Here,
h2
Gogo
bishop
has-
at
Gogo
f3.
has
Wait,
mate
doesn't he
too.
just? Oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
he's
He's
knight
setting up
h2
queen to
bishop
b4.
Knight h2 bishop f3 is mate. Or bishop e4.
Queen
is
b4.
mate.
That was his plan. And there it goes.
He does do knight h2.
I was mate on the other board as well. Mating on both boards. 12-1.
Oh, 12-teen got end-tied.
Ooh.
Wait,
Oh,
What?
wait, what?
What
That was
was
free, right?
this?
anti-pre-move.
That was just free.
I
Yeah,
don't-
so and that's a good strategy for Burritos because
But
12-teen loves
he's
the
gonna
pre-move.
take. Wait, let me look at that sequence again.
Does not look good. Pawn h3 or not h3.
Wow,
h6.
starting in promotion.
So Glorious Defense is trying to study how to anti-pre-move 12-teen.
Well, I only play for anti-pre moves. Anti-pre moves are fun.
12-teen says no rook, no queen in the chat. So
Knight at d8. That's
It
a
doesn't.
sad
It
move.
can't be right, right? It's... Uh-oh. No blockers. You have to run up.
Still no blockers. Oh, he shouldn't have given him
It's
that
gonna be
blocker.
mate.
Who's RST prep?
He's in the
That's
chat.
me.
Oh.
That's me.
Oh, we could have taken this pawn.
Ah, but then he'd have walked into check. So it's quite cunning. He actually avoided the checks by doing that. But has he got anything? He's trying to run back.
Queen G2, Queen F2.
Yeah, 12-teen says, oops. But that king is dead.
Not much of an oops when your king is on G4.
This is checkmate, right? Ah.
Yeah.
That's...
Oh, he pre-moved it all.
Why are they on a call? Like 12 chicken.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to be mostly typing. Let's check their call. Are they both muted in their own call? Or no, they're not
There's
in a
only
call.
one
It's just
person in the call.
Jasuki is in a call all by himself without chicken.
And
So
he's on mute.
yeah, so the
So
score
how
the
they
score is
communicate?
13-1, 13-1 favor in chicken 12-teen. They're communicating in the chat.
Nice
And
trap.
honestly, both chicken and 12-teen have said in the past that they usually prefer not being in a call. And I think the reason is that they find the chatter, even from their partners, distracting.
Oh, look at this mate here
And-
from chicken. How does it go? Bishop G6, Queen H7?
I mean, knight at F6 is another option.
So strong. So strong. Does chicken offer Bughouse lessons?
Great question. I'm not sure the answer to that. There was a time that he was making money teaching chess, so at that time, I'm sure he would have been willing to teach Bughouse as well. But I think he has a different income stream right now. Ooh, jkid does not seem safe here. At the very least, that's a free queen.
Knight at G5 probably, right? Oh wow.
Okay, he's going for rook at G7. Yeah, this is gonna mate.
Wow, so strong.
Yeah, pawn and mates.
Pawn mates.
Partner just needs to live with the queen.
So strong.
The score's now
15-1.
15-1. This could be the last game of the match.
Hey, no adoption.
That's right. They did avoid adoption. Good attack and defense move.
And by the way, chicken and 12-teen are both over 3,000 with this match.
Yeah,
Oh no. GG's.
that is GG's. This final
Oh,
score
God.
is
3,021, 3,005.
16-1.
16-1.
Goodness sake. So strong.
Okay, I wonder if we could get some post-game interviews.
Oh, we have
I'm
grind.
sure.
We have
I'm
grind.
sure
in the,
Raven. I'm sure Raven wants to be interviewed.
we have grind in the house party channel. He can maybe.
We do have grind in the house.
He can maybe talk about how he found his round robin match against Caspi and Pure Essence. If he's free. Grind, do you want to come on Chuck's stream?
I mean, I think he's already in the call. All he has to do is unmute himself.
Yeah.
The bigger question is, can we get Raven in here, or blitzbullet, or 12-teen?
Yo.
Ah, hi there, Grind.
You'll grind.
How was your matchup against Pure Essence? Because you seem to be uptime every game.
Yeah, we just won off of uptime. I don't know what else to say.
So did you guys have a strategy of like pre-moving every move, or is that just the way you play in general?
Just the way we play. I think it just goes to show how important time is in Bughouse.
The time is definitely outcome determinative. A lot of situations.
Yeah, moves are important, Chuck.
I wouldn't go that far.
So what would you say to Glorious Defense is the difference between you and Plotkin and him and King Switcher?
I think the Glorious Defense team played slower. They
Oh,
didn't
no.
play their normal speed.
Wow,
I
they're
apologize.
throwing down there.
They're laggers.
I
They are
apologize.
laggers.
I will never show my face again. I will never show my face again.
Cancelled.
Yeah, so my speculation is the difference was move quality.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
but Grind says the difference is just still speed.
I'd say the
It's-
difference. I'd say the difference was also little Plotkin, but yeah.
Yeah, for sure. He carried on board 1. Caspi's very strong.
But on your board, you did really well.
Yeah, it's just because we can like control all the flow and we're just up that much time, so like the sack's not really gonna work for them.
Yeah,
and
that-
even if I die, usually Caspi would kill himself for his partners. Then we're up time and Plotkin just wins.
Yep. So you're good communicators, basically. You coordinate well.
Yeah, our styles are really good for each other.
Yeah, it kind of neutralized Pure Essence's comparative advantage, which is that he's really good at attacking. But if he doesn't get the pieces he needs, then he's sort of disintegrated a bunch of those games.
And obviously, like Mark sometimes asks you to sit because he says, "I want to chess Caspi on his board." Does the reverse happen as well often, or where you say, "Sit, I want to," or I miss the sits one way
I mean, it could happen. It just didn't happen in this
in this
particular
series?
match.
Yeah.
Definitely, both have the ability to chess, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was just wondering, like the dynamic of were you asking often to sit because some piece hurt you or something like this, or you didn't?
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Because we were up so much time, so just there's no need to let myself get attacked more
Yeah.
than necessary.
So I was saying, did you use that ability to? So I mean, were you telling Plotkin to sit, or he was just 100% just going full blast and you just let him go? That's what I was wondering.
We'd go full speed until a piece was bad, and then we sit.
Then you sit, okay.
Why are you guys so good? Can I take lessons from you guys on how to move fast?
I think the even the J-Kid and Burritos team is faster than us.
They're amazing. Yeah, they were really fast. They
Yeah,
were,
that's going to be a fun match. And this is round robin, so we're going to get to see that match later on.
Gogo was outspeeding 12-teen somehow. Not quite sure how. Like, not quite, but almost. Is Guga Fluga the real Guga or not?
No, it's actually
He is the real Guga.
Okay.
Well, that was an interesting match to watch.
It
Wait,
was.
who's impersonating me? What?
Sloth Guga. They were asking if Guga Fluga was you.
Oh no, that's my biggest fan.
Oh yes, man. That's so cool.
Who's your biggest fan?
This Guga Fluga guy. I don't know who he is.
Okay.
That was
So
an impressive match.
Tsugi says
It
I've
was.
heard burritos now. Let's invite some of these guys to come into the call.
Did you see, Mark, the way Gogo won one of those games with the anti-pre-move? Queen at
did
B2.
not.
Queen at B7 takes B2. Takes rook on B2.
Wow. So he just left his queen hanging to catch him pre-moving?
Yeah, to catch 12-teen. He left his queen hanging to take a rook which was attacking him.
Yeah,
funny to
that,
catch
this
that-
game?
that was definitely the move of the match.
Yeah, how GoGoBurritos and jkid managed to win one game against 12-teen chicken.
Because jkid's a god.
Oh, hi there, Raven. Yeah, that was a nice pre-move. That queen.
Raven, but you were the MVP of the match. I think everyone agreed. For what was it? Queen at G2. Or was it G2 or G7? Yeah,
G7.
you were totally lost. His rook was all in your business, and you checked him with your queen, forked in his rook and his king. His rook could have just taken your queen for free, but obviously it's 12-teen, so he
I
pre-moved.
thought it wasn't gonna work.
It's It's you love to see it. That's everyone was cheering for you. So
You played well,
so
actually.
yeah, played great. Jasugi, not a great time for you to enter because we were just talking about the MVP of the match, who was Raven, who played Queen at G2, checking you.
Queen at B7 or something. Yeah.
Queen at B7, whatever it was. Queen at B7, checking and forking the rook, which was like your best attacking piece, and you did not play rook takes queen. Tell us your thought process there.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna do it, but I didn't actually expect it to come. It's just because it was so risky.
It was super risky.
He's like
but
completely dead.
I mean, it made sense.
But yeah,
from a strategy
it made
point
a
of
lot
view
of sense
because their team was completely dead anyway. So why not take big risks?
Yeah.
It paid off. That was
But
the
I
greatest
thought
game.
they were actually winning that game, if I was not mistaken.
Yeah, no, but I mean that was their one win of the whole match.
Yeah. No, that was a nice trick for sure. Because it's a pretty obvious move, rook at d7 pre-move.
Yeah, there's going to
Queen at
be a
c7.
lot of blog posts on chess.com in the next week about that, I'm sure. People analyzing the position, but
yeah,
fun to watch. So yeah, you guys, that was just a slaughter, and Raven and blitzbullet are an extremely strong team. So that's just a testament to how great you guys are, that you could score 15-1 versus like that overpowered of a team. Because blitzbullet has been above 3,000 on chess.com, and I believe I don't know the exact number, but I would say at least 3 of the top 20 on the leaderboard on chess.com are
7.
Oh, is it 7? There's 7.
Somewhere around there.
7 on the leaderboard. I know he's Bughouse Jr. He's jkidjjr. He's blitzbullet. He's many others apparently.
Yeah, probably best not to spill all the beans, Jack. So, and actually, you both finished. Both you and 12teen, both you and Chicken finished the match above 3,000 bug rating. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think
not all that, but you guys started within like 15 points of each other. So it would have been very easy to flip who was the top board. Do you think that would have changed the dynamic of the match, or do you think it would have been very similar?
I'm not sure actually. I think it would have maybe favored them if we switched, but it was pretty close because Chicken and I relatively the same playstyle, both respond fast.
I was kind of surprised because usually when you two partner, it seems like you are the main attacker and Chicken is the main feeder.
Right.
But this time it seemed more balanced. Chicken seemed to attack more than he usually does. From what I've seen.
I think that was part of our strategy. As I was just gonna play chess, and then Chicken was just gonna play a little bit slower than usual to try to control the flow.
That was Chicken playing slow. Interesting.
That was Chicken playing slow.
Well, I guess we have our answer there because there were some people wondering how is Raven keeping up on time, and apparently it was because Chicken decided to play slow.
No, Raven's pretty.
Raven is super fast. Yeah.
I feel like Mew's uptime most games against me. I think. I mean, I felt like I was always downtime against him.
So you you may not be aware, but on Twitch where we're streaming right now, they now have a prediction market where you're able to bet channel points. And you can bet as many channel points as you want on either team, and then, well, I mean, I make the predictions. So the question was who will win this match, 12teen Chicken or jkidjjr-GoGoBurritos, and the odds are set by how many points people choose to bet, and people chose to bet 57,800 channel points on 12teen Chicken, and 1 channel point on jkidjjr-GoGoBurritos. So the only person who didn't have huge faith in you was Mixu, who he risked 1 channel point. But now we have to choose this outcome because the winner was indeed 12-teen chicken.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, the odds were probably obviously not that stacked, but I think we got quite a few lucky wins too. They should have easily picked up a few games that we won. I think there was one game where chicken was dead, and then I just threw a last minute trick against burritos with like h6 or something, and then I had a mate on g7, but like I was in a bad position and chicken was dead. So yeah, we definitely got lucky more than a few times.
There seemed to be several times where you guys had easy Bughouse wins where you could have gotten like a maiden piece, but you went for like chessmates instead. I guess was that part of your strategy, or was that because it was harder to communicate? Because you weren't on a call.
I felt like as long as we were on call, but I was using buttons half the time and then talking half the time.
Wait, were you in a Skype call or something?
Yeah, we were in a Skype call.
Oh, so that's another interesting strategy.
I had
Well, hold on, back up. We need to talk about that because you went in a Discord channel and it was just you. So everyone saw just you in a Discord channel and figured they're not in a call. Your opponents were in a Discord call like right below you. So they were probably looking and seeing just you in the call and were like, "Oh, they're not in a call." That's just a genius move right there.
I was in a call from we were in a call commentating, or some people are commentating Caspi, and I just never left that call, so I think that's why I was in it. Yeah.
Oh, you should have joined us in the house party.
So you guys were talking on Skype then. So was there a lot of communication then?
Yeah, a decent amount of communication. Mainly just telling when to sit, when to go. You can do that better with voice, right, compared to buttons, because it gets confusing with buttons sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
With all the sitting and
we saw you.
That was the main.
We saw you communicate a few times with buttons. Were you saying the same thing on
sometimes
voice, and it was just
yeah, sometimes on buttons too. Yeah, I prefer using buttons over voice. You can focus more, but it definitely helps out to use voice.
That was really impressive. Good job, Jasugi. It was really fun to watch.
Thanks, Mark. Your match was, I think, more impressive.
Yeah, I was surprised.
That was
I guess
a crush.
We just got lucky, I guess, with time. They were really lagging.
I mean, both of them are very, very strong. Caspi's like what, 2600?
Yeah.
6?
I thought we would get adopted. I told my partner we should be careful, but I was surprised.
No, I bet on
wow
for sure.
The interesting thing about the Caspi match is there were a lot of times where one board had mate and then they sat before mate and won, and then it usually was pure essence found mate, and grind sat or stalled, and then Plotkin had to mate on his board and he came in with a clutch win. Whereas these matches were more like win on both boards situations. There weren't many times where one player was mated, that he sat, and then the partner like bailed out.
I think that's a lot to do with the time differential too, because in the other match, like there was often like a 10-second advantage, and then our matches, like we were within a few seconds of each other most games, I think. Correct? I didn't feel like we were ever up like 10 seconds. We were usually like up a few seconds or down a few seconds.
Yeah, I think that's right for sure. So do you think that you guys will be able to keep up with Pluck and Grind when you play them in a future route?
I feel like Plotkin's definitely faster than me, and I think Grind is probably similar speed to myself. And then I'm not sure about chicken-teen.
That's cool.
No, Mark, you're faster.
Jasugi is probably like 5 times faster than me. Like my only hope is to do what Raven did against him, which is just catch him pre-moving, or else we're gonna get it mega adopted.
And we were talking in the commentary booth a little bit about the chess advantage, where I believe you won like the grade 12 Canadian championships. Is that right?
I think it was grade 11.
Grade 11. Okay, grade 11 Canadian championships. Yeah. And Chicken, he definitely won the Danker tournament. I'm told he won the K through 12 too. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but I mean, Chicken is like a beast at chess as well. So
Yeah, no, the chess definitely helps with moving faster. I mean, you don't have to be like great at chess, but it definitely helps if you're decent at bullet. I think that also shows in like Mark's and Grind style.
But you guys
They're
cooked
just
the bomb
both playing so
already.
fast. I don't know. You're like, what, aren't you like 2,900 bullet or something?
No, but that's just because J-Kid fed me. I'm probably like 500 points overrated right now.
Yeah, but jkid's also pretty good at bullet.
Yeah, no, he was just being nice
he-
to me. He said it himself. He just wanted to feed me. But I'm saying in FIDE rating, you guys are higher rated than us because my partner's rating is 0. So I'll take you guys over us. Go easy on us, okay? We want to get at least like 2 points, maybe.
No, you guys are easily getting 5-6 points.
Okay, how about this? You give us 5-6 points, we'll give you the rest.
If not more.
We'll happily give you the rest.
I'm pretty sure you and what's his name, Hisoka used to beat us, me and Chicken in series.
I think when we get to the prediction market for this feature match, it's not going to be so lopsided with all the points going for one of the teams. I think it'll be more balanced. My prediction for the prediction market is something like 75-25 or something like that.
But honestly, it doesn't even
works out.
matter. It doesn't even matter because obviously Jasugi and Chicken are getting to the finals. It's more about which one of us 3 teams are going to make it to the finals. So next week it's going to be really important to watch Caspi against J-Kid. That might be the match that decides who makes it in.
So how does it work? Is it just it's a round robin?
It's round
Yeah.
robin.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone plays everyone else. So there's 2 more weeks of the round robin to go, and then there's the finals after that.
Yeah.
And in addition to the finals, I believe there is going to be a match for 3rd place and 4th place.
Nice. I'm most looking forward to the Burritos versus J-Kid and Burritos versus Plotkin and Grind. I think that's gonna be a really good match.
Yeah, that's going to be a
Because
really
the
fun match
speed
to
is
watch.
all even there, I think. Those are usually the close matches, right?
Yeah, they're both fast players.
Last time we played, I think it was like 9-9, but we just played for fun. So we got 50%. So I mean, really strong team. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Oh,
When is that scheduled for?
GSBC has a strategy in the Discord chat, and we're not supposed to click that, so don't click that.
Okay, got it. Well, the thing is, when I do that trick, I always lose against Jasuki. I mean, it actually doesn't matter what I do against Jasuki, he always wins. So I really hope he's going to be the low board, so my partner has to deal with them. Make my life easy. Jasuki, were you playing on the lower board? Was that a conscious decision? I didn't hear what you said.
No,
Or was
Chicken's
that-
just higher rated than me.
Okay,
and
is that
be
going to
high.
continue for next week?
Well, it depends if we both play, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll talk to
Otherwise-
my partner. Maybe we could rating manipulate as well.
It wasn't rating. Study.
No,
Yeah,
I'll probably
I
just
honestly thought before the match that I was playing blitzbullet too, because I thought they were gonna, or blitzbullet was gonna go on some dupe and then switch the boards up. But...
No, but he has to play on the main account. Isn't that one of the rules?
Oh, is it? I'm not.
I'm not even sure what
Yeah.
his main account is. He has so many that.
That is one of the rules.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm happy for Grind to be on board 1 if it accidentally happens. Who knows? Against Jasugi.
I'm on board too, though.
You're on board too? Well, then maybe I'll by accident be on board 1.
Chicken's higher than me.
Grind and I are really close in rating, so anything can accidentally happen.
Grind's really strong. Yeah, I was watching.
I mean, he carried me. He gave me all the moves I played to win.
Are you gonna be intimidated when you play Team Canada 12-teen? Just because you're from Canada and you know how strong
definitely.
Canadians are?
No, Mark is definitely very strong. So is Grind. I partner both of them quite often, and we usually do well. So I know they're very strong.
So I
think Grind especially is very underrated. He's usually like 23, 24, but I think he's like 2,700, 2,600.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean,
he's like 27.
He's definitely better at high house than in the random pool. So yeah, I think his rating
Right.
decreases somewhat when he enters the random pool.
I mean, I think most people's.
Yeah. So I hear you and jkid might be doing a collaboration coming up. We're gonna see some
Oh yeah.
more Bughouse.
Yeah, during the winter break, maybe we do we partner and maybe stream a little bit, but we'll see.
Awesome. We're all looking forward to that.
I'll leave that up to jkid. Yeah,
we still don't know what this mystery account is going to be, but when you guys pick the account, we'll be sure to send you a bunch of followers and views and stuff.
Thanks.
So, do we have any more questions for anyone who played in these last two matches?
I have a question. Jasugi, can you go easy on us next week, please?
Oh my god. You guys are gonna have to go easy on us too then.
Okay, fine. You got a deal. I will play one-handed. Jasugi, I play one-handed. How does that sound?
Okay, you're gonna have to ask my partner. You're playing chicken, so ask him.
Chicken, go easy. Don't tack on me, and I won't tack on you. Let's just play chess. How's that sound? Why don't we just play chess against each other?
Placket,
Yes,
are
I
you
know
willing to
Tom
give
can do
them? Are you willing to give them touchpad odds?
Yes, I will play on my touchpad, but we're not allowed to drop any pieces. I think that's a good deal.
No drops.
That would have been
Like
fun.
all of the modern Bughouse is just like basically bullet chess. We're just like moving constantly.
Well, it's always been this way.
So, when you say modern Bughouse, do you think it's changed a lot from the fixed days?
Oh, I definitely think it's changed since Fix. I feel like Fix everyone used to or at least maybe myself, I used to sack a lot more and then just sit for pieces.
And do you think that's partly a function of pre-move drops and things like that, or like
I
what?
think that, and then I feel like everyone's getting faster and everyone's like picking up on the strategy that.
So it might be the
good.
chess.com allows multi pre-moves that like
Yeah, that
it,
could be it too.
so like
Never thought of that.
suppose chess.com disable multi pre-moves and allow pre-move drops. Do you think that would change the dynamic a lot to be more fixed like?
Yeah, that could definitely be a possibility. I also think it's to do with like a bunch of strong chess players entering, like GSVC, Katask, Opera. They're all really good at chess, so I think they have no problems just moving. And they're obviously all very good. I think that's how Bughouse has changed a bit.
Makes sense.
Even if I think like Kaspi wins, you never see him really sitting for pieces. He just keeps moving and tries to help his partner out.
Yeah, sitting is bad.
I agree.
There's only one way to tilt me. I hope this tactic won't be used, but I think that it will just harm you.
Yeah,
because
if there's ever a piece that mates and when we're sitting it down.
I'm just resigning. I'll just be resigning every time. We might not make it to the finals because of my tilt. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna try to control before I match Jasugi. So best of luck.
So do we have any further questions or comments for the teams in here? If not, I should probably end the stream pretty soon. Thank you. Thank you everyone for watching.